Hello, this is Julia C. Welcome to 408 Home Manon. Recently, California CalHFA released the new second round of Dream for All program. This is a down payment assistance program with 0% interest, no payment for the down payment assistance loan amount. And it's a appreciation sharing program. The first round was like about last year this time, and it's like 11 days, it ran out of fund. And so this round is slightly, well, I would say it's a different. So I want to make sure you qualify for this round. So what is the difference? I'm going to focus. If you have not watching the first round, you can go back. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can go back and watch the first round to understand the Dream for All program. This time the same, must be a first-time home buyer and must be able to work in the US. It doesn't have to be a US citizen or green card holder. Anyone can qualify to work, pretty much able to get this program. And same thing like last time, it has to verify income, credit, and this the first loan. It's going to be go through the CalHFA first loan. It's not like your normal conventional loan outside, like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, that kind of loan. You have to go. The first loan has to go with the CalHFA first mortgage. Now the second loan, which is the Dream for All down payment assistance, this one there's no payment, but you have to pay back when you sell the home or refinance, or pay off the first loan. Okay, when you pay back, you have to share the appreciation. Now, this time it has a little bit more restriction in terms of eligibility. Besides the first-time home buyer, you have to have a first-generation home buyer. At least one of the borrower be a first-generation home buyer. What is a first-generation home buyer definition? They will say the borrower itself has no home for the last 7 years, has not owned any home, and also the parents does not own any home. And also when the parent die, they did not have a home. The parent did not own any home. The purpose of doing that, I think, is trying to help the first generation. They're thinking if your parents have a home, most likely, when the parent pass away, you might inherit the house, and then you get money, and you don't need the help, right? And that's a little bit restriction on first generation home buyer. And then also, at least one of the borrower must be current California resident. Okay, so that was different in terms of eligibility. And then also the income, all the borrower income must be less than the limit showing here. In East Bay, Alameda, and Contra County, 234,000. That's cannot be more than that. Marine and San Francisco, and also San Mateo, income limit 277,000. Now Santa Clara a little bit higher, 287,000. Last time we have like 300K, so this is a little bit less for this time. Now, besides this income limit, there's also the cap in terms of like down payment assistance. Now, before it was 20% down, and this time it's maximum 150,000. So if it's over 150,000, for the 20%, then it would be 150. So whatever is less, 150,000. So, and also this down payment out of pocket, and this time maximum down payment the borrower can put it in as 5%. So that's a problem for some borrower. If you buy a higher price home like this, for this example, like if you buy 101.36 million, the maximum down payment assistance for the Dream for All program, 150, and you can only put 5% down. So that make your loan to value first loan is 83.97% LTV. Anything loan to value over 80%, you have to buy mortgage insurance. So in this case, the borrower has to buy a mortgage insurance. That's kind of um, extra expensive, right? So this program, if you don't want to buy mortgage insurance, so maximum purchase price looks like it's a 1 million, right? So 150, second loan, first loan 800K, and then you put 5% down. So the maximum purchase price is 1 million without the mortgage insurance. So that's the limit. Also, this time is different. It's not like first come first serve like last time. This one, they put you register in the system. Will be available in spring, soon. After you register, they're going to be a lottery based, so by luck, right? So if you got lucky and got picked, then you get a voucher, and then you use that voucher. They give you probably 90 days available. During that time, you can shop a house and do your education and do all this thing, instead of like last time it was very rush trying to get everything um, in. So you have like certain time once you get the voucher. So that's a little bit difficult application. I'm sure there will be a lot of them. If you're eligibility, if you're eligible, don't miss it. Get pre-approval now, and then by April maybe, then you can register. And then it's not like first come, first serve, right? It's not like you register early, then you got pick first. They're not sure how they're gonna work. Probably every week they're gonna do from different county, different region, they're going to pick some of the people. So the earlier the register, the better, I guess. You got a higher chance to get picked multiple week, right? So that's a difference, lottery base. And also, there's a cap in terms of appreciation, which is very good. Let's say you buy a home for 500K, the first loan is 400K, and the Dream for All program give you like 100K, right? So let's say that you hold the house for like 30 years and then the home appreciated 2.5 million, just for easy calculation, right? So 2.5 million, subtract your 500K, so that's 2 million appreciation. Now, remember you borrow 100K from the second loan, the Dream for All. So 2 million appreciation, 20%, which is 400K, plus the loan amount, 100K, so that's 500K, right? So you have to pay back 500K based on that, on the old program. Now for this time, there's a cap, like maximum appreciation is 250% of the loan amount. Now, remember the loan amount is 100K, so 2 point times is 100K is 250,000. So that's maximum appreciation sharing is 250,000 plus original 100K that you borrow for this example. So that total you pay back 350,000 instead of 500K. So the longer you hold, the higher the appreciation, then you get the cap, the maximum appreciation cap sharing. Okay, so that's a quick overview. Now, by the way, if you don't remember, if this program, let's say that if the house get negative appreciation, no appreciation, you still have to pay back the original loan amount. So there's no negative sharing part of it. Okay, and also if you buy an ugly house and you upgrade it, make it nicer, spend some money upgraded, making the house appreciation more. The remodel money, it does not subtracting from the appreciation. So that's just a quick note. Okay. Besides the first time home buyer education, you also have a two education. First, just the normal ownership education, and then the second education, just short education, just less than half hour if you quickly read over. The second one is the CalHFA Dream for All education. So it will be two education. Okay, so that's a quick overview for this second round Dream for All. And also after the loan pay off, the money will help the next buyer. So this program will continue. This Dream for All will continue as soon as the fund available, people paying back, and then they use that money to help next buyer. So if you qualify, make sure you get pre-approval. We are HFA approval lender, so we can help you get pre-approval. Once you get pre-approval, you register. Even you don't got picked lottery, you don't get picked this time, they help even in the future if they have fund available. Okay, so if you don't qualify, but you are a first-time home buyer, we have other first-time home buyer program that might help you too. So make sure you talk to us. We'll find out based on your situation what is the best program for you. Okay, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.